Okay, guys. So what we've got here is I'm going to call this one the John Mateer Experience playoff style. There's some good here. There's some bad here. We're gonna run the gamut in just a few plays here as Oklahoma's going to score their first touchdown of the night. So let's just roll here. This is a great ball to Jermichael Carter, who I can't say enough. If you assume he returns next year, which I'm sure Oklahoma would like him to, you've got to think he's got to have a bigger role next year. I thought he was a really quality player for OU this year. So we'll watch it here, and then we'll come back as usual and kind of go over it. Watch him here. He's a second receiver. Just works across the middle. A lot of guys would have gotten a little alligator army there. He didn't do it. So, again, he's going to run here. He's going to cut underneath. He's going to drop behind. That's not one of the lines. I'm not sure who that is. I can't quite read the number. Deontay Lawson. That is absolutely one of the linebackers. Okay, so you're going to watch here. Mateer's going to start left here. He's going to see some coverage. You can see him. You see it up here vaguely. Looks that way, comes back to – now, you like him like now. Like he's just a little slow in it, but that, again, I fully acknowledge that's nitpicking. Like that is a – that's a throw that anybody in the country is going to be just fine with. He doesn't run Carter into danger. He gives him a little time to work and get, kind of cover himself. He doesn't throw him a hospital ball that he could have done if he'd let him into Sab too much. But that, again, look at the spin. That's a great throw. You're not mad about any of that. And here, again, when I say the John Mateer Experience, here we go. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one. Guys, I mean, if that's not 6 points, that's it's first and goal. Like, because, I mean, you can see, let's see, so he's here. There's no one vertically this way, and there's no one closer to him than these two guys. I mean, you just put it near Gibson and let him run. Maybe one of those guys catches him, maybe. I kind of doubt it. But, either way, it's a great shot. It's just not a throw you can miss. This is when people are giving you free money. Look at this, guys. That's the nearest defender. The nearest two defenders is 10 yards shy of him right here, and 7, 8 yards inside of him. I mean, you're talking even on a lateral, or on a straight line here, got to be 12 yards between them. And then you've got this guy who is going the other way right as he sees Mateer. He's just now breaking down. I mean, like he's just now redirected his feet. Can't happen. Just can't happen. Okay, so we move forward, though. We know Oklahoma's got more good stuff going on this drive. It will come together a little bit. Good hard run here by Mateer. Nice block by Caden Helms. Javonte Gibson, so right here you've got Caden Helms taking on the linebacker. Does a good job bodying him up. Hits him with his hands. You got Torrey Blaylock misses a block here, but he takes, I think that's the Red Morgan guy, far enough out of the play that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so, Johnny Gibson, like I said, could have easily been frustrated, been like, yeah, I'm not blocking on that one. But he does a good job, gets out there on the DB. You can see him right there, just wash him out of the play. Here, I don't remember this one vividly. I kind of looked at this series before we started recording. Yeah, is that Eddie? Who gets blown up? Yeah, Michael Fasucci doesn't get much movement there at all. He's again, like, I don't want anybody to misunderstand. He's a freshman All-American. He deserves to be. He's going to be a great player, but he's just got to learn to play with more violence, just more aggression, more nasty to him, and he can do it. Michael's not a soft guy. I think it's just you wonder, like, a kid that Louisville's a good high school program. I think they played 11, 12 games last year. I know. I saw them in the regular season finale, and I think they only went one round. So I think it was just 11 games for him last year, and I think he missed a game or two with injuries. So you got to think, 13 games probably wearing on him a little bit at the SEC level. You wonder if he wore down a little bit toward the end. And here, again, stuff like that, I will say from the decision-making standpoint, I thought Mateer did get better at that through the year. Getting a better feel for these are SEC level athletes. I can't just do this. I got to get rid of the ball sometimes. I thought as the year went on, he got better at staying away from taking big losses and doing things when, hey, just throw the ball away, man. We'll go play the next one. I thought that got better as the year went on. All right, so 3rd and 10 here, obviously crucial. You're going to watch Xavier Robinson right here on this one. Love this call from OU. I wish we'd seen more of this all year. I thought underneath stuff was there a lot to the backs this year. And that's more of a I wish Mateer had looked in that direction. I thought Arbuckle had I know there's a lot of chicken or the egg for OU fans right now. I'm sure some of you listening. I don't have a big problem with Arbuckle. I think he schemes some stuff up good. I think he is a future star. I really do believe that. Now, there's some stuff he's got to work on. I'm not saying it's all perfect. That's not the point I'm making. I think he's really, really good. He's got to get better with Mateer has got to get better at seeing and reading things the way Arbuckle's designing them. And I don't know where the disconnect is there, but it showed itself multiple times this year. Good hard run from Xavier Robinson. I think a healthy Xavier Robinson probably scores there. I mean, you can look. He's not himself. He's just not right now. But credit to the freaking kid for toughing it out. I know everybody's going to remember the drop, and we'll certainly get to that. But it just, you have to tip your hat to a kid playing his ass off for you. There is. Clearly I have some questions about Mateer and that kind of stuff and, what OU's plan should be going forward. But, man, if you look at this stuff, you go through the whole year, I don't think there are many quarterbacks in the country that are better at finding extra yardage when it's there to be had. Because, you look at this play, let's just freeze frame it here. If I tell you John Mateer's going to go score here, I don't think you'd have believed me. And he look at how well he sets this up. Okay, so he gets, and you've got Fabechi Wiwu right here, and he's going to work off and work up to the second level. He didn't work. So Mateer reads it. I'm sorry. I misunderstood what had happened there. Mateer reads it. Look at him hesitate right here. He sees what's coming, and he's like, and now I'm going to slide underneath you, and then makes one quick move on Xavier Brown, and, man, he's in the end zone. That's outstanding ability, like I said, to understand and the vision to see what you're looking at. Again, I question some of his vision in the passing game and what he sees sometimes in the read option stuff. But, man, when the ball is in his hands and dude is running, he is dangerous. There's just no two ways about it. That's an outstanding run to get the yardage he got on that.